Greetings, Class 8. This will be your first mathematics video class. Today we will be talking about rational numbers and we will solve the related topics. Now, let us talk about rational numbers. Alright, rational numbers. Rational numbers are the numbers which are in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers. P and Q are integers, and Q does not equal to 0. Alright? And your examples will be -1, 1, 0, 2 by 3, -4 by 3. Alright, these are your examples for rational numbers. Okay, so here in these examples, something may enter into your mind that how can -2, 1, and 0 be in the form of P by Q, right? So these three numbers can be in the form of P by Q also, like this. Okay, you can put 1 in the denominators of each number and they become exactly in the form of P by Q. Okay, that is your rational numbers. Now, our first exercise. Write the additive inverse of A 2 by 8, B -5 by 9, and C 2 by -9. Okay, A 2 by 8 solution. Alright, when you say additive inverse, it means negative of that number. Alright, negative, opposite of that number. Okay, now 2 by 8 is the number we have. And negative of this number, opposite of this number will be -2 by 8. Alright. And when you sum up these two opposite numbers, the result will be 0. Okay. The result will be 0. Let's say here implies 2 by 8 plus into minus will be minus, and here 2 by 8, and you got 0. Okay, when you subtract a number from the same number, you will get 0. All right, so your answer is, let's say, additive inverse is -2 by 8 here. Okay, this is your answer for the first one. Now B. Let's talk about B. -5 by 9. Alright, let's say solution. Let's write here. Now, this is negative number, isn't it? -5 by 9. Alright, opposite to this number will be +5 by 9. Okay, so let's write the given number first, minus 5 by 9, and here plus 5 by 9. Alright, you don't need to write the sign here in the case of positive, okay, plus, in this case. Now, let's sum up. Sum up means add up. Now, minus 5 by 9, plus into plus will be plus 5 by 9. Alright, so these two, alright, exactly the same but different signs, okay, different signs. Like you subtract this one from this, okay. You subtract this negative value from positive value and you get 0, alright, like this, minus 1 plus 1 will be 0. Something like this, right? You subtract this one from this one. Now, the third one, see, 2 by minus 9. Okay, let's solve again. This one is easy. Let's write the number first, the question first, 2 by minus 9. Alright, the opposite of this number will be 2 by 9, okay, plus 2 by 9. 2 by 9. Alright, so when we sum up, when we add up, so the result will come like this, plus 2 by 9, plus and plus 1 plus. So, alright, this is negative, this is positive. Alright, this is plus, this is minus. Alright, they are opposite to each other. So when you sum up, the result will be 0. Right, like this one. Okay, minus and plus, they cancel out and then they become 0. So your answer will be like this: additive inverse equals 2 by 9. Alright, here I forgot to write the answer. Alright, let me write the answer here. Answer, additive inverse equals, here the result we got is 5 by 9. 5 by 9. It goes like that. Alright, so let's move on to the second exercise. Find the multiplicative inverse of A minus 13, B minus 13 by 19, and C 1 by 5. Okay, let's start from the first one. A minus 13, solution. Alright, so in the case of multiplicative inverse, it is not opposite, okay, it's reciprocal. Alright, reciprocal means if you write the PQ, okay, this is PQ, and here reciprocal will be Q by P. Right, you will change the positions of numerator and denominator. Alright, if you change the position of the numerator and denominator, and that is the reciprocal, the new number is the reciprocal. Alright, You don't need to change the sign. All right, here plus, here plus. All right. So in this case also, you will write multiplicative inverse will be like this. Okay, 13 by minus 1 by 13. All right. Why I write minus 1 by 13? You may ask. All right. This is, as I have already told you, in the form of minus 13 by 1. All right. Minus 13 by 1 by 1. All right. The denominator will be in the numerator side in the case of multiplicative inverse, and numerator will be in the denominator side. All right, this is your multiplicative inverse. So we will prove. All right, in the case of multiplicative inverse, their product, all right, their product multiplication, their multiplication product will be 1. Okay, 13 you can cut here, right? So here in the denominator, here in the numerator, all right, because this is in the form of 13 by 1. Okay, so 13 in the numerator in the upper side, okay, and 13 in the lower side. They can be simplified, they can be cancelled, all right, to become 1. 13 ones are 13, 13 ones are 13. And here, your product will be 1, 1 is 1. 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. Okay, this is your product. And why we get plus here? This is plus because minus into minus will be plus. Okay, so your answer, multiplicative inverse equals minus 1 by 13. Okay, now B, minus 13 by 19. Okay, solution. Let us solve. Solution, minus 13 by 19 is the number the question is given us. Now let's change. Okay, 19 in the upper side and 13 in the lower side, the denominator, and we multiply, but we don't need to change the sign. Okay, negative and negative. All right, no need to change in this case of multiplicative inverse. Now what is the product then? Let's say 13 in the numerator side, the upper side, and 13 in the lower side. They can be cancelled. All right, they can be cut. And 19 in the lower side and 19 in the upper side. Okay, they become 1, 1. And here 1 and here 1. Okay, now let's multiply the sign first. Minus into minus will be plus. No need to write here. 1, 1 is 1. 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. Okay, so their product becomes 1. Now your answer here, multiplicative inverse equals, here, this is the number we need, minus 19 by 13. Okay, so this is the B. Now C. Okay, I'll solve your C. 1 by 5. Solution. 1 by 5 is the question. And here, all right, the denominator in the multiplicative inverse value, the denominator will be in the upper side, the numerator side, and numerator will be coming down in this denominator side. Now 5 and 5 we can cut it, and 1 is 1 and 1 and 1. Now 1, 1 is 1. Okay, their product becomes 1 again. Now multiplicative inverse equal to 5. why I simply write 5 is that in this case you don't need to highlight, okay, you don't need to show 1 here. Okay, you should be inside your mind that in this ordinary number, all right, in that denominator side there is 1. Okay, that is what you have to keep in your mind. Okay, you don't need to write, you don't need to show here. Third one, represent the following on the number line. A 7 by 4, right? And B minus 5 by 6. Okay, let's do the first one. 7 by 4. Okay. Alright, using your scale, you will make line first, okay? Line first, and then listen carefully. If the denominator is more than, if the numerator is more than the denominator, if the upper side is more than the lower side, you will make more than, okay, more than 1 point in the line, okay? More than 1 point in the line. Now, this is the number of division you will make here. Okay, this is the number of division you will make here. Alright, this will be divided into 4. Okay, this will be the point, the space between, okay, the line between the first point and the second point will be 4. Okay, there will be 4 division. Okay, 0, 1, and 2. Okay, now let's see 4. 1, 2, 3, and this will be the number 4. Okay, again here 4 divisions again. 1, 2, 3, and this one is 4. Okay, now 7. How you have to count 7 will be here. Start from here. Okay, this will be number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's continue. 5, 6, 7. All right, this will be the point. Okay, this will be the point, and from here you will, okay, you will join, right? This one. All right, this whole segment will be representing 7 by 4. Now B minus 5 by 6. Okay. Sorry. Solution. Here, look at this. The upper side is less than the lower side, isn't it? So this one is bigger. If the lower side is bigger, then you need to make only 2 points in the segment, okay? So, but remember, if it is negative value, okay, if it is negative value, you will start your numbering from here, okay, starting from 0 and minus 1, okay, minus 1. This is negative minus, so you will represent in the left side of the 0, okay, 0, 1. Now, how many divisions we need? We need 6 divisions, okay, 6 divisions. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this will be the 6th, okay, the 6th division. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. Now, we will start from here. We will start to count from here. This number, okay, the number. This number we have to count from this side. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be the point. And here, like this. So this is minus 5 by 6. Alright, that is all for today. See you next time.